I am, but I think he should be sensitive about it because his voting record is not very strong. Disabled American veterans gave him a 20% rating out of 100. Our organization, the IAVA, gave him a D rating in the last voting session. He does not have a perfect voting record from the VFW. He's consistently voted against increased funding at the VA, and he's been a major opponent of the new GI Bill, so he doesn't really have a strong record to stand on with regard to his veterans' positions.
As you said, your group, Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, on your legislative scorecard, you gave McCain a D. In contrast, you gave Obama a B+. The disabled American vets, as you said, they say that McCain voted with them just 20% of the time. Obama gets an 80. And the Vietnam Veterans of America, they got McCain down for 9 votes with them, 15 votes against them. Why does he keep claiming that all the veterans groups have given him their highest awards? Why is he kind of able to repeat this claim?
I think it's because a lot of people don't dig down and really examine the votes. Veterans votes are not sexy. Sitting on the Veterans Affairs Committee is not a very exciting spot to be in, but it's critically important to the 25 million veterans in America, and especially to the almost 2 million veterans who served in Iraq and Afghanistan. And specifically on the GI Bill, Senator McCain opposed it throughout the process. This has been in the works for 18 months. So Senator McCain saying he supports the GI Bill is like Reverend Jesse Jackson saying he's helping Senator Obama's presidential campaign. It just doesn't match up here.
It seems to me that veterans themselves, veterans are the ones who have been willing to say there's a difference between McCain's own heroic service as a POW and him having good judgment as a politician about getting us in and out of wars. And there's a difference between McCain himself being a veteran and him doing right by veterans as a politician. Do you think, Paul, that veterans are less intimidated by the politics around military issues while other people tend to see it as I guess, walking on eggshells? They tend to treat the issue with too much sensitivity?
Well, I do. I think veterans are a political jump ball. They're not beholden to any political party, Republican or Democrat. Senator Obama is going to have to work for their votes this year, and so is Senator McCain. Because he's a Vietnam veteran, he does earn our respect. He has a tremendous understanding of combat. He understands post-traumatic stress disorder and issues like that. But he's going to have to put his votes where his mouth is. And specifically on the GI Bill, he was warned. He knew that if he voted against this GI Bill, there'd be a political price to pay. Yet he still, when 75 other senators voted for the GI Bill, he was at a fundraiser in California. There were 53 original sponsors of the GI Bill. Those are the 53 senators that should get credit. 10 of them were Republicans, people like Senator Warner, Senator Hagel. They were out in front of this issue early, and Senator McCain was not. So he really can't take credit for being a strong advocate for the GI Bill and a lot of other veterans issues.
And yet, of course, we saw the president call out and thank Senator McCain by name when he did sign that bill. Paul Reichoff, Executive Director of Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans of America, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Rachel. Anytime.